On the playlist today, we talk about Mario Golf Super Rush, some Katy Perry and Pikachu, and maybe some story of seasons and other little tidbits that we might want to share. So stay tuned to Metro Kingdom Radio, and welcome back to the Switch side. Oh man, I just realized something hilarious right now. So you know how we have the intro video playing like on the thing? Monty's Monty's little like character was just overlaid on the intro video.
I'm so sorry.
You're now part of the intro video. You're
Oh, sweet.
So, welcome everyone to
My
Metro
volume just
Kingdom
went up.
Radio, your weekly Nintendo and gaming related podcast where we like to talk about Nintendo games, news, media, movies, and merch. So, first off, we have our three of my most what word am I going to look for today for you guys? Three of my most
Rushiest.
Thank you. I was going to say driftliest, but I like rushiest better. Rushiest co-hosts here tonight. First off, we have Reunion.
I'm all about that third strike, Katy Perry.
And up next, we have Pizza MC Chris.
Peppa Pig in the house.
Hey.
Oh no. And then we have Money.
Hello. Sorry, I was not prepared for this.
Are you okay? Did you?
That's her. That's your intro.
Are you okay?
Hello? Hello?
This is what it sounds like when like Pokemon get revived. They have that 1 HP left. They're just like,
Are you?
hello?
Are you?
Hello?
Are you still like setting up a printer?
Oh yeah, I'm still setting up a printer. I'm so sorry.
Printers are serious business.
I just thought it was really
are.
funny that she's like, "Sorry, I'm setting up a printer right now." I'm like, well, that is a thing to do right before we get on the podcast.
Is it let me guess what model? Nintendo DS?
Yeah.
It's a Game Boy camera printer.
100%.
Pokemon Snap?
So let's get into Pokemon. You know, we had something that I don't know how much we're gonna talk about this, but so literally right as we were discussing or we were doing our podcast last week, this actually debuted. And what I'm talking about is they finally showed off what they told us like a few months ago, that they were going to do something with Katy Perry and Pokemon. and we got it. It's her new song Electric, and we got her new music video with it. And it's kind of like, I mean, Katy Perry's there, you know, and Pikachu's there. And it's kind of a trip because it's like, you know, you see these two worlds being put together, and it's weird, but I also don't hate it at the same time. I don't know. But it's interesting. But it's really cool though, because like in the video, she kind of goes back in time, like in a flashback, or no, it seems like she travels back in time with her and her best friend Pikachu, but then it's her as like a teenager or a young girl, and Pikachu is a Pichu, which was super cute.
Back to the Johto. I love that movie.
Yeah. So it's interesting. I mean, Ryu, what did you think about this?
It was better than I expected. Although it's weird because it's better than I expected, but like the models, I feel like could have been better. Like it's kind of stiff animation, especially on Pichu, because like Pichu just looks more stiff than Pikachu, and just because of his design. And it just makes me really sad because like I know that if they made a sequel to this where it's like Grandma Katy Perry, it's still going to be Pikachu. It's not going to be Raichu at all. Like, it's just going to be old Pikachu.
Oh, I see you shaking.
We all live in a Pikachu world.
Pikachu. I see you shaking your head there, Chris. What'd you think about this?
I was fine. I mean, it's a pop song. I wish it were a little bit more Pokemon related. Like if I remember correctly, it's really just Pikachu and Pichu. Did they have a bunch at the beginning? I think a few more, or not
No,
really.
I think it's just them. That's another thing I was gonna
them two?
mention too. Is that like Pokemon they were kind of stubborn with this one because they were just
Yeah.
like, we're just gonna loan out Pikachu and Pichu. That's it. Even though this is a world where Katy Perry and Pokemon exist, we're not gonna show any other Pokemon but Pikachu and Pichu. It's like,
Probably a hallucination.
Yeah, right. They
If
almost
it's
had
only
as
Pikachu, Pichu, it's definitely a hallucination.
imagine if like at the end of the video she like it just shows her smiling and then she looks at her hand and she's holding like a Pokemon Pikachu, like, you know, the little like little Tamagotchi thingy. I
It's
had
all
one
an
of
ad
those.
for Tamagotchi,
Imagine.
or it's all an ad for Pokemon Go.
How
Oh,
it
yeah,
used
huh.
to be. Me and my best Tamagotchi friends.
How about you, Monty?
Yeah.
What'd you think about this? Because I remember I sent it to you too, and you were like, "Why?"
I mean, I thought that it was catchy, but I kind of like was skipping through it because I was like, why Katy Perry? And then I remember like, didn't they have like Pokemon Day? And then Katy Perry was supposed to perform, and like Post Malone was supposed to perform.
Oh,
Supposed
So was
to.
it?
right. They had a
Supposed to.
Yeah.
No, he
concert.
did. Okay.
Oh, they did. Okay, so
Yeah,
I wasn't
they
sure if
had
this was for that.
It,
they hyped up a concert, a Pokemon concert, and it ended up being what 12 minutes or something. It was the shortest concert in history, but it was
yeah.
kind of cool.
It was kind of cool. I mean, yeah, you know, seeing Post Malone turn 3D and they're like traveling to different worlds and he's saying bad words, like, it's interesting. Brave
Oh,
Breloom in the chat. Hey, y'all, haven't been here for a while. Welcome back, man. We haven't seen you. Welcome back. Thanks for
Ever since
joining
he
us tonight.
evolved, he's been kind of busy, you know.
Yeah.
You know
So
what? There is that one line in the beginning where it says everyone wants to be the best. I'm pretty sure it's a reference.
coincidence. It's a coincidence.
because baby, you're a Pikachu.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been nice to have more references. Like,
Yeah.
they obviously wanted to make a song that could play on the radio that had, if you didn't care about Pokemon, it still appealed to you. But
Yeah.
like, this is a Pokemon celebration. Like, it would have been cool if they called out more Pokemon like related stuff. But
Yeah, I mean, the
as it
music
is, it's
video-
just a pop song with the word electric in there.
The music video has no excuse, at least. You know, like the song might have an excuse, but the music video, like, you only have two Pokemon. Like, what was this, Sword and Shield? Come on.
Dex it.
That's it.
And I mean, speaking of Sword and Shield, it legit for Pichu's model at least, it looks like they legit just took it straight from Sword and Shield and just like plopped it on here. They didn't even bother like adding any texture to Pichu's like.
Right, yeah. There's no
like,
fur.
There's no fur. Like, there's nothing there. Like, yeah, and you're right. Pichu
No
does
Ryan
look a bit
Reynolds.
rough. Yeah, no Ryan Reynolds. Like, I get that they, you know, the production value for that. They was just like, we're just gonna loan you out some Pichu, but still, it's like, I don't know, man. For something that's supposed to be like that, they sort of hyped up, and it's supposed to be like Pikachu, you know, like Pokemon Celebration. It doesn't really seem like a celebration where people are giving Katy Perry pineapples and mangoes.
Katy Perry, she was on Sesame Street one time, I believe, right?
Everyone was on Sesame
Yep.
Street at one time,
Yeah,
I
that's
think.
true, yeah. She's the crossover link between Sesame Street and Pokemon.
Same
how's that?
universe.
Yeah.
The Katy Perry cinematic universe.
Muppet Pokemon Perry thing.
You know, it was really funny too. Is literally like the week before this video came out, I was on a Katy Perry kick because I rediscovered California Girls, and I had that song on repeat. I was like, man, this song is like one of the greatest songs ever made.
That was her best era. Like,
it wasn't one of the best songs, but
Is that why you're wearing your short shorts?
yeah, but I agree with Ryu. It was like one of her best era, right? Because
it's all downhill from there, I think. I don't think she ever wanted well.
I don't know. I'm just saying that song. That song had everything, you know, talking about having fun, talking about California, and Snoop Dogg was in it. Like,
Yeah, that's right. I forgot Snoop Dogg was in it. Man, it's amazing. Like, Snoop Dogg can feature in anything, and it doesn't seem strange. Like, Snoop Dogg should show up as like, you know, the Gen 4 remake as like youngster Snoop, and I would have been like, oh, yeah, there's a guy here. It's Snoop Dogg's. He's a trainer.
Yeah. So, you know, I mean, it's cool. You know, Pokemon celebration. I don't know. Okay, Chris, let me ask you this then. Which celebration did you like better? Did you like this Katy Perry one or the weird Post Malone one?
the weird Post Malone one.
Okay, yeah, me too.
It had higher production value, man.
It did.
And you saw like you'd see a ton of Pokemon in the background, in the nature, in the clouds. Like it was so cool.
Yeah,
It's
it
worth
was
a watch for
a
sure.
lot going on, and like, Post and his songs aren't bad either. You know, I take part in a few, like 1 or 2 Post Malone songs.
I think the Katy Perry one just looked like a commercial. Like, I mean, I feel that way about like, to be fair, like I can't like stand music videos. Like 95% of music videos I just can't stand because it's just all kind of like a commercial to me. But this one especially, and I was just like struggling to get through. And then I even told Johnny like, oh, I'm gonna play this at like 1.25 speed, which I did, and it was actually, you should try it. It actually sounds better. I don't know why it didn't speed up the song.
Like everything sounds better at 1.25 speed.
Yeah,
that's
true.
why.
Yeah,
Especially slow. Or like, I mean, I'm not saying the song is slow, but it's not like upbeat and like fast.
It's so close to being upbeat, and it's like right before it.
Yeah.
They're probably saving it for the remix.
Man, I was gonna crack a joke and I forgot what I was gonna say. Dang it! You interrupted me with your funny hilarity. You were right though. This does seem like a commercial. Like I wouldn't have been surprised if at like some point like Pikachu grabbed a cup of coffee and like they were just like Folgers like start drinking coffee because it legit looked like a commercial. You're so right.
Was there any like, because I didn't finish it, was there any like product placements at all? Like they show anything besides any Pokemon related at all? Like no systems, no.
Although speaking of which, there are merch for this like collab. Yeah, there's like a shirt and a jacket and something else.
It looks so ridiculous. Like, have you ever seen those Chinese knockoff stuff? It's like Superman, but it's like Spider-Man on it or something. That's what it looked like to me because of like it's Pikachu, but it says Katy Perry. I'm just like, hello. Why? Like, it doesn't make sense.
Let me see this.
Pikachu might as well.
It's cute. It's cute, but
Pikachu might as well have been pink, right? At that point, those like knockoff things.
Perichu.
Perichu.
Let's see here.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. This it's I don't hate it. I'm just saying like it could have been better, right?
Yeah, that's weird. I'm looking at it right now. Like that's even more weird. Like you wouldn't know the context of that at all if you didn't even know about the music video.
Right? It's just
that's why. It's the weirdest thing ever. It's like you either know Katy Perry or you know Pokemon.
Yeah, I don't know the overlap between Pokemon and Katy Perry fans. I assume it's not that high, but maybe it is. Like this is just, it seems like the most like inoffensive like music video, and that's just all they were going for.
Well, okay, so
extremely safe.
Very safe.
So what do you think the crossover, which crossover is better, the Katy Perry in Pokemon or Post Malone in Pokemon?
Post Malone.
You're right. Malone, yeah. I think so too. It's so weird. Like, because we were talking about when that was announced, we were like, "This is the weirdest thing ever." Why would you ever think that? And but then it's like
if they made a 3D like Katy Perry model, that would have been kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think but that was the thing, right? Is they made Post Malone 3D, so he looked like he fit in the Pokemon world, but then they didn't do anything to Pikachu to make him look like he fit in the human world,
Yeah.
And I think that was the weird disconnect.
It looks like an AR, we call it AR image, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, they look like they're like the same animation as like Detective Pikachu, so I didn't think it was like that weird. But
have you not seen Detective? Oh, you mean like the game or the movie?
No, the movie, like the CGI.
Did you not watch Detective Pikachu, Monty?
No, I did. I liked it.
Yeah, dude, Pikachu is completely different. He's like super
he furry? Well, no, he was ragged.
No, he was furry. Yeah, he was like
he was ragged because he was furry.
Because he was old.
No, he had a completely different model. I think you need to rewatch that movie. I think you're confusing it for something else.
Nah.
They look completely different. You're tripping.
Still fresh in my head since 2 years ago it came out.
Oh man. Oh yeah. Okay, fine. If you know that movie so well, quote something from that movie, huh?
Dad. There you go.
Well, that wasn't in the movie.
Oh, it's something I said. I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I was like, that sounds like something you said.
Yeah, because they don't even show the reveal. They just like go skip straight to the.
Monty was like, wait, that was his dad?
I remember watching that joke the whole time. I was like, what if Ryan Reynolds is his father? And just like, damn.
That's funny.
It'll be interesting if like somewhere in the background in his music video, Celebi was hiding. Celebi, because like that's the only way she would be able to time travel, right? There's like, well, maybe like Dialga or
yeah, Dialga.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we talked quite a bit about Katy Perry.
Should we rate it?
All right, MKR Movie Kingdom Radio. What would we rate this Pikachu and Katy Perry movie?
I only saw half of it, so I'll probably give it like maybe like 5.9. Like,
you know, this hoodie would look better if it didn't say Katy Perry on the back.
I was thinking the same thing. Like this hoodie is actually pretty dope, but
did
the
it
Katy
serve
Perry
its
part,
purpose?
yeah. Like if it said anything else, it could have been worth it.
Or if Katy Perry's name was smaller.
I wonder how many people discovered
also, like,
Pokemon from this.
the colors are, I don't know.
Monty, to answer your question, I don't think many. I think Pokemon has more fans than Katy Perry does.
I think people have probably discovered Katy Perry from this music video, if anything.
I know. I mean, but haven't you seen like those people? They see Digimon, they're like, "Is this a Pokemon's?
Is this a Pikachu?" Yes, Mom. It is a Pikachu. Is that one of the Pikachus?
Katy Perry is just a fad. It'll go away.
I mean, it would be kind of cool if both Post Malone and Katy Perry were in the next mainline game. They're like a character.
Last Perry.
Do a concert or something, and then there's like a huge like fight when they're doing the concert. Pokemon fight.
Oh, like they did a battle, Katy Perry versus Post Malone, and like she sends out Pikachu and he sends out, I don't know, Charizard. I don't know.
The next villains are Team
Spider-Man.
Perry and Team Malone.
Get out of here. Okay, we're done talking about this. I feel like we talked way too much about this.
5.9, too much Perry.
I'm just saying that black shirt though looks kind of like, I think what the issue
I'll rate
is
it $65 out of 100.
Yeah, $65 for that hoodie. I think what it is because
you get that 100 for free shipping.
Is that it's Katy Perry, and it's, you know, there's like, I mean, you know how like there's, you know, like you can have like a band T-shirt and it's like it's cool. I just, you know what I mean? Like I just don't think rocking a Katy Perry T-shirt is not as cool as like wearing a Nirvana T-shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Is that KP? I'd be more open to it. Just KP, I would have been fine.
You know, like maybe if it was Pikachu X like Green Day or something, or like
Pikachu. Green Day just came out with a new album or a new song. It's really good.
I don't know. So someone name something more recent that would be a cooler T-shirt than a Katy Perry T-shirt.
Just a non-Katy Perry T-shirt would be great.
Daft Punk with Pokemon, that would have been cool.
Oh, that would have been sweet. No, we're getting that Daft Punk X Splatoon. It's
I want that so bad.
Oh, down.
It's happening, man. I don't remember if you were on that episode, Chris.
I saw that. Yeah, I know. I don't know how real that is, but it was in the magazine.
It was in the magazine. Yep, that magazine was 100% legit. So, Daft Punk X Splatoon, man. I'm just telling you.
They're coming out of retirement. They retired just so that they can come out of retirement.
It shows like one of the robots like fixing the other robot up. Like, it's not time yet.
In the desert.
All right, California
Daft Punk
girls.
X the Grinch.
All right, California girls. Let's go. Okay, so the next
Is that Rayman?
we're gonna move on to our next topic. So Mario Golf Super Rush had their overview trailer for Nintendo Switch, and you know, this trailer looks pretty cool. Like I was kind of surprised that some of the new features and game mechanics that like made it into this game. I was like, whoa, what? That's a thing? Like golf battle? Like what the hell is that? Like they found some way to make a battle mode with golf? What? That's crazy. Yeah. So you know, this trailer was kind of cool, you know, short, 5 minutes. The one thing I didn't entirely like was the announcer, but I think we talked about that when this game was first announced too, because it's the same exact announcer. Yeah, but
does it sound like the Wii Sports announcer?
No. I'm not saying the announcer in the game, saying the person talking in the trailer.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know, but it seems pretty cool. I might pick this up. I think it comes out June 25th, right?
Is it? I thought it was earlier, but maybe.
June 25th, yeah, June 25th.
Okay.
Yeah, so there was a lot of cool things. I was pleasantly surprised to see all the different modes and stuff, because like the last Mario Golf game that they had was on GameCube, right? And that thing was like super bare bones. So like they really tried to like go a bit more like all out with this one. So I appreciate that. I don't know if I probably will end up getting it. I say it like I'm not going to, but I will.
Have they talked about any campaign or RPG mode at all?
They did. Wait, you haven't seen this? Chris.
I'm watching it now.
Oh my god, I love this roster and I love their clothes.
I am disappointed in you. Right? Okay, let's talk about this roster. Wait, Mani, did you see this yet too, or are you on the watching it right now club?
Who's here? I'm sorry. I'm trying to pull the printer.
No, it's fine. You could go.
Bowser Jr. Advisor. What is that
so
design?
this roster.
Damn, Daddy Bowser.
Yeah, that's
Tiger Woods Bowser, dude. Yeah, dude. What about Cowboy Wario hat, man? Come on. And Italian mobster Waluigi.
King Bob-omb, is that his name?
Yeah, King Bob-omb, yeah.
King Bob-omb. Man. He finally left whatever that first stage is called.
I do love the fact that Pauline is a character in this game. Like, I'm glad to see that Pauline is finally like getting more like attention, and they're adding more like.
And they kept Daisy.
More girls like in.
Paulina, Daisy, Rosalina's there, and everyone's favorite female character, Charging Chuck. Charging Chuck having a renaissance.
I don't know what's up with him.
Charging Chuck is technically like the only like true athlete to ever make it into a Mario sports game.
I really like Charging Chuck. I just don't know why he's back.
Well, I feel like the Super Mario World aesthetic is kind of coming back in recent Mario games. So maybe.
I wonder if they're gonna have more characters that you can like get when you play.
Like Mario,
I feel like Birdo or something. Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, I'm sure Birdo's in this. Honestly.
Yeah, because the Mario Tennis game that was it Aces, whatever. Mario Tennis Aces, yeah, they did that. Like they released like new characters as DLC.
That's true.
I guess time went on, so you're right, Monty. I can totally see them doing that. Let me just can we just focus here though, really quick on baby girl Rosalina right here.
I knew you were gonna say something.
Did you not see this outfit?
Her outfit, the K-pop pose.
Yep. Can we talk about how thick Yoshi is? Why is he so huge?
Yoshi's a dinosaur.
Yoshi looks,
I know.
Though.
I mean, I love Yoshi, but like, dang, Yoshi's huge.
His nose is like the size of Boo almost.
That's true. Yeah.
I think they just zoomed in on him more. But he has to be that big though for them to be able to ride on top of him, right?
Yes. I'm surprised Dr. Goombatower is not in this game. He meets a height requirement.
I wonder if Boo's OP in this one as well.
Right. Yeah, the roster looks pretty much the same as the Aces except for Pauline Pauline actually is an Aces now, and Charging Chuck. But King Bob-omb I think is the newcomer.
Yeah, Charging Chuck.
Well, Charging Chuck was in.
He was in a sports game.
The baseball one, right?
Oh, okay.
No, he was in the baseball one. He was on He was in Sluggers.
What's Toad doing wearing a hat?
No, you have an issue with Toad wearing a hat. Have you seen in Mario Kart 8, when you go to like, I think it was the options or whatever, and you see those like mechanic Toads and they're wearing these like helmets that completely cover. I'm like, how did you get that on? Wrong. Yeah, how did they get it on? That's what I want to know. Dude, yeah. So what do you think about speed golf, guys? Because like, I mean, we saw that in the reveal trailer, but they got more into it here, and I don't know. This thing looks fun as hell.
Why is it speed golf? Like,
because they're running. You're just playing golf in real time. Like you're not waiting for any turns.
I challenge you guys to do this in person.
We
Speed
would get kicked
golf.
out.
Yeah, you would get kicked off the course unless it was your
I-
own personal course.
I would do it with like
Golf
with the
carts.
golf carts. Yeah.
Oh my god, that'd be so
No, you
hilarious.
just gotta run. It's all about endurance.
Also, does Waluigi, is he an ice skater? Like, how is he able to run like that?
Same with Luigi.
Long legs,
Luigi,
right?
speed.
Yeah.
You would think his long legs would have been enough, but you know.
Special dashes.
Well, you know
God.
what?
I already struggle playing Mario Kart. I don't think I can do speed golf.
We could do battle golf, which is next.
Oh,
Paul-
is it?
moves
Okay.
that.
Pauline sings and hits it with her microphone stand. Like, is that not the coolest thing ever?
That's pretty dope.
Cute.
Oh well, King Bomb needs to stay away from that fire bar. You know what I mean? The fool's gonna blow up.
I wonder if she actually sings something. Wait, oh, because I don't have volume on. Never mind.
No, she is. She's singing.
Okay.
Yeah. Because ever since Odyssey, they kind of made that her thing now, where
Yeah.
she's like a singer, which is like
He-
100%
yeah.
Love
yes.
the Odyssey song.
That honestly, like, I would. It's great that she's a. Wait, was she a mayor before that?
She was the
Before
mayor
that
of New
game?
Donk City.
No,
Oh, before that?
No,
I don't think she
she
was,
wasn't,
right?
no.
Yeah. So
She
now
was
she's
a
a
damsel
mayor
in distress.
Yeah.
and a singer. I mean, she pretty much made it out. Like, out of all the, out of all the kidnapped girls, like, probably.
Well, I mean, she's our mayor, guys. Do you not realize? You not remember we live in Metro
Oh, right.
Kingdom.
That's right. No, she's the mayor of the city, though. She's not.
We're the radio station in Metro Kingdom. Come on, you guys.
But that doesn't mean we're in New Donk City.
Yeah, we are. So,
If
you're
we
right.
were, all of us would have beaten Tropical Freeze by now.
You
but
have you have
I'm
a
the
good
only one.
point. You have a good point. It doesn't mean that we're in like New Donk City. But I'm just gonna assume that we are because our music kind of sounds like it. So.
Yeah, we're in New Dank City, which is right,
Oh, okay. No, that 100. New Dank City. I'm 100% cool with that. Chris, I know we've been talking a while. So did you get a chance to actually look at everything on the trailer?
Yeah, the RPG elements look pretty cool.
Right? Doesn't
Yeah.
it kind of remind? Did you ever play like the Game Boy one?
I did. That was my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so like the RPG
Camelot.
seems to harken back to that. quite a
It
bit.
does. For some reason, I mean, I think they're hitting all the right notes. For some reason, I'm still a little bit worried. I feel like golf. I said something similar with Pokemon Snap, so I could be wrong. But I feel like in general, it's too slow, and I feel like I don't know if people will stick to it. Like even the Super Rush mode, I can see it being fun, like a few rounds with friends. But I don't know if people will come back to it like Smash or anything. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Like, I think the big thing for me is like, it's probably gonna be $60, right?
Yeah, it is.
That's a big problem. Yeah.
Yeah. If it was $40, I think it would have been fine.
Yep.
But
I think in this one it's like they did add quite a bit, so I think I can see why it could justify the $60 thing, just because like they've released games with like golf games with less than this.
That's very true.
Yeah, for $60, or whatever retail was at the time, which I think it was still 60. And so, it's like I appreciate all the stuff that they're adding into here, and a lot of it actually does look pretty fun. I think my issue is with the speed golf is that a lot of, because Mario Party or Mario games in general like tend to be very couch co-op-y, you have fun like couch co-op. Speed golf, I don't believe you can do that. Because the camera needs to follow behind the person you're controlling, and it doesn't look like they have a split screen. I didn't see it in the trailer, so but there's
they probably would have showed it off.
Yeah, right. That's what I think too. Like
Most households have 2 Switches by now.
Yeah, I mean, mine has 4. So
Jesus.
Oh
Really?
yeah. Oh yeah,
4?
because my girlfriend and I we both have 1 Switch each, and then we also have 1 Switch Lite each. So 4
Why?
Switches.
Oh.
Okay.
I have that too.
Monty, okay.
Actually, 'cause I got a good
I
deal
know.
on it. So
Monty,
I still have the one.
no, I don't think you understand the joys of a Switch Lite. Okay, that thing is light.
Yeah.
It's
Is it? I
really
mean-
light. It's like
Maybe I'm just swole, but my Switch doesn't feel heavy.
you'll see the difference. Like, think about it this way: like, you can play sleeping sideways comfortably,
I already do that.
but like you can't go back. Like it's not a thing
You
you
have
can
to
go
go
back
back.
to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, if you have a Switch Lite and you get this case is the best because it like legit protects your Switch and you just like slip this in your pocket or your bag like easy. Like no, you don't have to worry about anything. Like your joysticks are protected, your screen's protected. The only thing you worry about is the L and R button, but for the most part, they're not going to hit either. So
What about like the data though?
Oh, you
yeah,
can link it up.
Oh,
yeah.
you can.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So if like you don't feel like if you feel like playing on your other,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, most games let you transfer data between
I didn't know that.
most games, but you know some of the most important ones don't, like Animal Crossing. Well, Animal Crossing does now, but it's a hassle to do.
Hmm.
Yeah, Animal Crossing, like I don't believe like Splatoon. I think you can, but it's also a hassle. It's not easy. Those games aren't easy to do. Like Pokemon 2, like it's not easy. You gotta have to like legit have them next to each other, and then you have to like do set up the transfer. Whereas like other games like Mario Odyssey, for example, it's all saves to the cloud, so you just download your saves through there. Yeah. So
Mhm.
yeah. So
But
I mean that's
for the games that work for it, it's actually like really easy because you could set it up to where it's like automatic
automatic. Yep.
backup cloud. Yeah. So,
Yeah, so whatever the newest save is, will automatically upload it and then like like download to your switches. So you'll
Yeah.
always have like your latest saves. It's pretty cool. Yeah. So Mario Golf Super Rush. How many of you guys thinking of getting this one?
No.
It's tough at 60. It's a tough
Yeah.
sell.
No, I would definitely like if it was at 40, then like it would be hard to say no to. But 60 is like I've bit this bullet too many times.
I mean, if it wasn't just golf, then probably,
If it wasn't just golf,
If it wasn't just
It's
golf.
I actually would be like worried if it was like other sports in there. I'd be like, oh, I don't know if I want to buy that.
What?
Yeah, it's like you go to like a restaurant and like they specialize in like different foods. And you're like, oh, I don't know if I want to eat here. Like I want to.
there was a Mario. What was it? Super Sport. What's it
yep,
called? Sports.
Mario Sports Mix. Yep.
Yeah,
Sports
yeah.
Mix. Yeah.
Where they actually did have all these games together, all these
How
sports
was it?
games. I mean, you hear any of us talk about it? I think it was just serviceable, but I think it was on the Wii U, so I don't think anyone really, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's one of those unfortunate things. But then like every game was just bare bones, and I think that's why it didn't really like take off because, nothing there was like super like in depth. It was just like just the bare minimum.
I'm glad we live in a time when like almost all motion controls are what do you call it, like
Optional.
optional.
Yeah.
But like because that's like started me from the Nintendo Wii days. But something else that upsets me from the Nintendo Wii days is like I don't mind Mii's, but I don't like seeing Mii's in my Mario games. Like it just
Yeah.
ruins the Mario universe.
I get you.
And I understand why it's in this game for the RPG part, but
Now,
like,
if they can make the Mii's look like the Miitomo or not Miitopia. Yeah, in Miitopia they like cracked open Pandora's box where you can pretty much customize your Mii's face like with anything. And like you can have layers upon layers to just make these characters look like whatever you want them to look like. And it's crazy like the stuff that people have done. Like I just recently saw someone did Breath of the Wild Zelda and also Bayonetta, and they look so good. Like I was amazed, and I was like, I almost want to get Miitopia just for that.
Yeah.
But it's like I can't justify the price tag, and I don't know if I really care enough to play it.
Like,
how much is it?
40 maybe.
You notice how I have to like go.
That's still a lot.
It would be really cool if they brought that functionality to like Smash Brothers or other Mii games, or even just the Switch.
Just like default, like that's the default.
That's upgraded, but like
Right?
it's way too risky because it has you can do anything.
It's too
You can really do
customizable.
anything.
Although there is a demo. I think you can customize your Mii's in the demo too. And if that's the case, I'm just gonna get the demo. $49.99 for Miitopia.
Oh, yeah.
I might. So the Super Rush comes out like right after E3. So let's see if they announce anything. But if there's like a big Nintendo drought for like through June, July, August, then maybe I'll pick this up just to get some Nintendo fix.
Yeah. How about you, Monty? You picking this up? I heard you grunt, but I didn't know if that was a yes or a no.
Oh, no, I like accidentally stabbed my foot, so it's bleeding.
Oh, that's
I know,
not
I'm good
fun.
though, don't worry.
That's how much you hate this game.
Yeah, no, that's how I feel right now.
It stabbed your foot. Good. Is your foot okay though? Like legit.
Oh yeah, no,
Jokes
no,
aside.
it's fine. Oh no, it's fine.
Okay.
It was with my nail, my own nail.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, if you did it to yourself, then you know what I mean. I'm just
No,
kidding.
it wasn't on purpose.
You're
I thought you were gonna be like this printer, man. Like it just didn't want to work, and then
No, that too. I'm just kidding.
it shot a
No, we
cartridge out my
Gucci,
foot.
we Gucci.
Where's this red ink coming from?
That's a good
I don't know why I
one.
made the voice so deep.
Oh, Brave Braylum like checked out. Sorry, Brave Braylum, you couldn't stick with us longer today.
I
Yeah.
guess Brave Braylon was in a super rush to go home.
Hey.
Thank you, everyone. Good night.
Hey. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Okay, so the next thing that I would like to talk about is something that is something that's more of a Monty and Jonathan type of thing, you know, where we talk about some story of seasons. What?
All right, I'll see you guys in a bit.
I did not expect the scream.
Oh, my bad.
No, it's fine. Yeah, so Story of Seasons, they released the first trailer for Story of Seasons Mobile, which is actually being developed by Tencent, so that explains why it's all in Chinese. But it looks so good. What the heck? Why does this mobile game look better than all of the Switch games like that are Story of
Is this
Seasons?
one gonna steal your data too?
What is this, Cookie Mama? Wait, what?
Yeah, it's crazy. So so for those who don't know, Story of Seasons used to be known as Harvest Moon here in the West, but because of some dispute with the name Harvest Moon, whatever Harvest Moon is now in the US is not the real Harvest Moon. It's being developed by Natsume, who owns the license to the name Harvest Moon, but they're not the original developers. So the original developers is Marvelous, and they make the games called Story of Seasons, which is actually the real Harvest Moon. So yeah, so like they released a trailer for Story of Seasons Mobile, and yeah, dude, like this game looks so good. Like it's tripping me out how nice it looks compared to like the Switch game, like the one that just came out, Pioneers of Olive Town. Like it looks so much better than that, and I'm so confused as to why that's the case when this is supposed to be a mobile game, and it almost does look like a full-fledged like Story of Seasons game, which I'm pretty sure if this game doesn't cost money to like purchase to buy, then there's going to be microtransactions. Monty,
no, it's gonna be real time. That means you have to play daily, or your crops are gonna die.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
No, I think I have to quit.
Oh man, you bring up a really good point. If it's a mobile game, it is going to be real time, huh?
Definitely. I remember I've played a couple of games like that. You can't. It's
That's
an
hardcore.
addiction.
It's interesting
That's
too, 'cause
stressful.
I think what also is like the appeal of this new game is that like they have it seems more modern, because like legit in the very beginning, like the girl that they show is like wearing dunks. Like she's straight up wearing dunks, like like
Nike Dunks?
Yeah, look at this trailer. Like you could straight up see that she's wearing them, and it's like, but yeah, and I don't know, the game just looks really good. I'm kind of excited for this, and like they didn't announce when it's coming out in the US at least, so it's something that's going to be probably ways away. But if they like give us like full on character customization, and if they find a nice way to like make this into a pretty cool mobile game, I'd be down, because like I know Monty is a big mobile gamer too. I think you're a bigger mobile gamer than I am at this point.
Does
find these
playing
dunks.
only one count?
You ever heard of Dragalia Lost?
I love Dragalia.
It's a really funny backstory. When Dragalia Lost was first announced, like I showed it to Monty, and she's like, "I'm not gonna play that."
Oh my god! I
How'd that go?
literally ignored almost all the videos you sent. I decided to give it a shot, and now I can't stop playing.
She's like addicted. She still plays it. Like that's how crazy it is. She plays it like every day.
Every day.
It's crazy,
Every
right?
day.
Yeah, I didn't even know. Like she's
What's my
telling.
player rank? 182.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, what? Your player rate is 182? How many people play the game? Like
A
millions?
lot. So many.
Well, I think
You're in the
player
top
rank.
200?
I
No,
think
definitely
no,
not.
that's like your level essentially, like your player.
No, no,
Oh,
no.
okay.
Like player level. I play every day, so.
Okay, that makes okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
was
don't
about
even
say,
want to
we-
check my
No.
player rank.
She's playing it right now.
She's
as
probably-
we record.
I
like-
am playing it right now.
Yeah. Hey, come on. Okay, I think we're all guilty of a mobile game that we all play in some way or form. Chris. Okay. Don't try to act like you're better than mobile games.
I love mobile games. I love a good mobile game and a good microtransaction.
Hey, me too. So really quick too, Monty. I was talking about. Okay, so last week I actually gave Story of Seasons Friends of Mineral Town, which is the remake of the GBA game, a try because I owned it. Because after Keo told me that it was on sale at Best Buy for $20, I bought it, but I never tried it until like a few days ago. And as I was playing it, I was like, you know, I think I want to play Pioneers of Olive Town which is the new game that just came out. Because like Friends of Mineral Town just seems so like dated, and one of my friends was saying, I think it's because since it's a remake, it's a remake.
Yeah.
So a lot of the mechanics, they don't have all the new mechanics that has evolved
No.
over time. And so you know what I did, Monty?
Trash
I did it. I bought. I own Pioneers of Olive Town.
Oh my god.
It was on sale at Best Buy, so I just opted for the premium edition. I haven't played it yet, but I do have it now, so I'm probably gonna try it.
Gorgeous.
Because the game itself is only $50, so like the premium edition was on sale at Best Buy, so I was like, might as well just get it. It also comes with the little water buffalo, but I don't have
Oh,
it.
the plushies.
Yeah, but because my girlfriend took it.
Yeah.
She's-
Usually, all of the games come out with a plush.
Mhm. Like the last Friends of Mineral Town came out with a cow,
The
right?
pink cow,
The
yeah.
pink cow.
The pink cow.
Yeah.
Guys,
The
I don't
Rune
mean to-
Factory ones come out with animals too.
I don't mean to burst your guys' bubble, but actually, I don't think that's even the right term. But there's a game I've always wanted to play, and it's coming to the Switch Online, or I guess it's already here. Oh, on May 26th. Joe and Mac.
Oh
It's coming.
yeah, they have
Yeah,
some new games on the SNES.
Later this month,
classics
yeah.
thing.
A lot of platformers, old school platformers, but I'm looking
Which,
through it right now.
by the way, I don't know if you guys saw my message on the Discord. They the SNES controllers are in stock on Nintendo's website. The wireless ones that they had for the SNES like things.
I
So
saw you post that. How rare is it though? Because I thought
usually whenever they go live, they sell out right away. I don't know if they
Interesting.
sold out this time around, but they've
Okay.
only ever restocked twice.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, the first
Okay.
time and then twice, and then 2 more times after that, and every single time they sells out. So
That
I
was
don't know.
so good. I mean, I'm more of a Famicom design guy, but it's like straight up accurate to the original controller.
it is like, yeah, it's pretty much just the original controller, but it's wireless and it connects to the Switch, and then you can use it for other games as well, as long as you don't need a joystick for it.
Yeah.
Like for like platformers or like 2D platformers, definitely like you can, like as long as it uses the D-pad, you can 100% play it.
That controller holds up so well, like just the design of it. Like even today, it's still comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And games are pretty much controllers are pretty much designed around that button
Around the
layout.
SNES, yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's true. Like
yeah.
the
Like
four-
even like
the
Genesis. You know?
yeah, I mean even PlayStation and Xbox, that 4-button like layout,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's iconic. Okay, so I know that we wanted to also get into a little of merch sharing, right? Who was the one who brought it up? It was you, right, Ryu? What did you want to?
Oh yeah.
What did you want to show us today?
All right. So as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of the Pokemon manga. So I wanted to show you guys how
Oh no, here we go.
much manga I have. That's it.
That was it.
That was it. But
that
like
was the build up.
Yeah. So, anyways, so this is the first set. This is Pokemon. As you can see, it's all like different colors, and you can see like the first gen Pokemon.
Nice.
Wow.
But
Cute Pokemon.
yeah, the art style is really old school too. Like you can see how Pikachu is.
Is this when Pikachu's fat still?
Yeah, Chonkachu or yeah. This is how Red looks. Also, he's actually good at training and battling. Okay. So his trait is that he's just naturally good at battling. So this is, let's see. I wonder if there is a blue. Pretty much Gary Oak is naturally good at training. So he's good at training, and Red is good at battling. And this is Green or blue and green. Yeah, she's good at like innovation. So she uses Pokemon, like that's why she has a Ditto. You see that Ditto right there. She uses her Pokemon, like her Blastoise knows how to fly because of the jetpack. So the reason she kind of looks like that too is because I think the way they wanted to do it was because she's technically a former member of Team Rocket, because like the Team Rocket kidnaps children and trains them, and she ended up escaping.
This Pokemon manga is dark.
Yeah. And then this is Johto League. This is actually one of my favorite ones, just because I'm a huge fan of Gen 2. You can see the art style kind of be a little bit different right there. So it's, see, gold, silver is the boy, and then crystal is at the end. Crystal is the best Pokemon catcher in the world. She catches Pokemon with her feet. Like she'll kick a Pokeball into the Pokemon's weak spot. This guy right here, yeah, no joke. And then her mom's like
making a lot of this up.
I'm just laughing at Chris's face.
Anyways, this guy right here is Silver. His special skill is trading. For some reason, any Pokemon that he gets traded to him, he pretty much gets that experience boost that you get in the games. And then this one right here, Gold, it's funny because Gold's like the only one that doesn't have a trait. And at the end, he's just holding this egg, and this egg hatches, and he's like, and they reveal that his trait is breeding.
We have a Pazu in the chat says Johto starters are the best starters. There you go, Ryu.
Yeah.
What?
That's the first phase. I think the first phase.
Monty, what was that? What was that sound? Do you not agree with that,
It's
or?
Oh no, yeah, sure.
Oh, is that one of your friends, or?
Yeah, it's Pazu.
I love Fonzie.
I can't tell if like that's someone you actually know or if it's just like a character and you're like, hey.
This is
Sorry, I went brain dead with all this Pokemon knowledge that I did not know.
It's not canon, so
no, it's not canon. It's only within that manga.
Okay, it's
so don't worry about it.
Canon?
No, it's canon in the manga, but it's not like
it's not canon in the video games.
This is like extended universe.
Yeah.
Basically.
So this is Ruby. This is Sapphire. So what's funny is that they met each other when they were young, and Ruby was into battling, and Sapphire was in the Pokemon contest because Red and Ruby Sapphire introduced contests. Ruby, they got attacked by a Pokemon, and Ruby was like, I guess he thought he made Sapphire cry because battling was so violent, and she was crying because she was scared because she wasn't as strong as him. So in the they actually switched parts. So he became the Pokemon contester because he didn't want to be violent or anything. He believed in beauty, and she wanted to be strong, so he became the Pokemon trainer. It's
Chris.
Yep.
There's
more.
He's like, he sounds like this is all fake.
All right. So this is Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green, and then Emerald. So Red is a little bit taller. Deoxys is introduced. Deoxys is introduced by Team Rocket. And the idea is that Giovanni's been looking for a son, which is why he keeps trying to experiment with psychic Pokemon like Mewtwo and then Deoxys.
Destiny.
I just want to apologize in advance that I was not prepared for this book club meeting.
Oh, it's okay.
It's just one meeting.
He's the only one that has the books.
This is Emerald. He's like one of the worst characters. So he's awful. Like this whole story arc is kind of whack. He's only in it because like he's great at battling, but he doesn't like to connect with Pokemon for some reason.
Is that a kid in a robot suit with an orange afro and a diamond on his head?
Yeah, and that diamond is Rayquaza's diamond, I think. I don't even remember. I suppressed those
Obviously, you know what I
memories.
mean?
Sure, yeah, that makes sense.
Rayquaza's diamond, you know?
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
where
And
that's
then
what
the
I
last
would
one
have
I
guessed.
have. This is the
Hey,
one I'm
you
reading
said the
right
last
now.
one was your last one.
What? No, I said the next one.
Oh,
okay. So this is the Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. So this is Platinum right here. I don't think there's any pictures of. Okay, this is Diamond and this is Pearl, and they're like a Japanese comedy duo. They're like those old Japanese comedy duos. They're training to become a Japanese comedy duo. Like one person says a joke that's stupid, and the other guy hits him in the head. And
Chris obviously wasn't here when Ryu had his book corner and like would just tell us his synopsis of each chapter.
Oh yeah. Actually, let me just finish that up. So right now,
no, it's okay. We don't need to finish it.
Right now, I got to the part where Dawn finally figured out that the bodyguards, those two Japanese comedy duos, aren't her real bodyguards, and she left. She's like, you guys, she thought she had real friends for once because she's like a rich loner kid. So now she's gone, and I haven't gone back to reading it since. So.
Okay.
But that's my
art style looks really cool, I will say.
Yeah.
Pazu in the
story
chat
sounds like nonsense, but it looks cool.
OMG Manzai? What is that? Monty, do you know what that is?
I'm so sorry.
Manzai. Is
There's
that something Ryu that you know?
Manzai? Let me see.
Oh, is it a Japanese word for something?
Oh, is that like the comedy thingy?
Oh, Manzai. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah.
No, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So they're that's what they're training to become. But like they ended up getting mixed up with these bodyguards, kind of like Dumb and Dumber style. So like, and everyone thinks, Anyways, sorry, go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say, do you watch the anime as well? And do you like this better?
Yeah, this is way better, way better. The reason why is because I saw a really good video on it actually. When you first played the Pokemon games, like especially like the first 1, 2, maybe 3rd gen also, you get like this feeling of isolation, like this really amazing, like even though you're walking around town, like something like Celadon City or whatever, or like Pewter City, whatever, you just feel like this really big like adventure in the field isolation. You really get that with the game stay, because the cities are kind of packed. But the TV show also doesn't do that very well. But these mangas do it really well. Like there's a sense of exploration. So this actually one of the most underrated like mangas I've ever read. But a lot of people don't want to read it because it's Pokemon. And
we want to be the very best, like no duo ever was.
But Red is the best. Red is the best.
To make them laugh is my real test. To slay them is my cause. That's the theme song for your Manzai group. For you. Thank you.
I don't know if Manzais have theme songs, but
comedy. Gotta make them laugh.
I'll smack you too.
All right, Chris, did you have something to share? Please tell me it's books.
I don't have books to share.
Versus.
I just scrambled a few things from the other room, but all right. So this
some new stuff.
I got some stuff from Japan. This is a bag.
Outdoor products. Those are such good quality bags.
But it's Pokemon though. Look at that.
This is from the Pokemon Center in Japan. I forget which one.
Don't worry, there's thousands.
I got this card holder. I don't know if you can see. It's like a Zelda design.
That's sick.
If you ever, I haven't been in the office for over a year, but if I ever go back, I might use this for that.
We have to go back.
And then I collect cards. Here's some cards that I got.
Pokemon.
Splatoon.
Hey, I have those too. I think they're somewhere here.
This is I think this is like 35th or some anniversary.
Oh, that looks like the 25th really one, I think. Yeah.
25th maybe. And then this one, the design's pretty cool.
Are these all from the Nintendo shop?
These are all from Nintendo, like actual. I think the Nintendo store in Japan. One of them might be from the New York one. Not sure. And last is a non-official merchandise, but my AirPod case. I really like it. It's like a Switch controller. Like I can just like.
That's sick. That's actually pretty convenient, like the way it's shaped too, because it's shaped
Yeah,
like an
it's
AirPod.
really really thin. I don't know. I like it a lot.
I mean, if it had real compatibility.
I wish.
I was trying to reach for my Splatoon my Splatoon playing cards, but look what I accidentally grabbed instead. My Animal Crossing Wild World playing cards from Club Nintendo.
Wow.
Club Nintendo. What? Club Nintendo. Do you remember that was a thing?
Oh my god, I remember getting like a calendar, like a small desktop calendar with all like the current Nintendo games at the time. Man, that was the life.
You mean this calendar too? Yeah.
All right, they have a new one.
Mine's all like jumbled
Oh
up,
my
but like not even
goodness.
set up. It's another desk calendar. Yeah, I mean, Monty, I know you're not on cam, so I don't. There's not really any show and tell for you. But is there anything cool you picked up recently you want to discuss?
I don't know. Yeah, no. All I bought was the Zelda. What was it called? Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity notebook with my
Hey.
Oh,
Nintendo
notebook.
points. Yeah, it's really pretty. I like it. I love Zelda, so.
Oh, actually, let me show you
Yeah.
these Nintendo paintings real quick. Let me just get that.
Nintendo paintings. I want to be the funniest comedy duo, yeah. Dun 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 while Ryu gets his paintings from his So what I got something that I'll just show off to you guys right now that I actually just got. Like I just picked this up from this dude today. Oh, what is this? Is this a steering wheel?
Deja vu.
What? I can shift. Oh my god. I got a steering wheel, like a PC steering wheel. Like these things are in high demand, man. I don't know. I guess it's because everyone because of quarantine and whatnot. But let me tell you, I've been playing Initial D today on this, and I'm just like, I never have to go to the arcade ever again. I've been playing let's just say it's stage 4, but it's the PS3 version. There's Initial D Extreme for PS3, and I've been playing it on my computer. How did that happen? I don't know. We don't condone piracy here. But
what's piracy?
Yar, we be sailing the high seas.
Hey,
yar, yar. But yeah, it's pretty sweet, man. I'm just saying, man, I'm getting that authentic arcade feel sort of because this thing has force feedback too. So like I feel like it like rumbles and like I feel like it actually like will like stop the wheel and stuff like that while I'm drifting, and I'm just like, dude, this thing is sick.
How's the grip though? Like, does it stay on your table? Like, if you like.
Yeah, I mean,
if I weight.
Well, when I start doing those really crazy hairpins, like it starts to get a little bit loose, but just because I didn't tighten it enough. But then I'll just like push it back in, and I'm just like, ugh! Yeah. Pazu in the chat knows what's up. Okay, he says his AE86 is ready. Let's go. Ooh. Deja vu. I've been in this place before.
Don't spill that cup.
I'm legit gonna play like a few races after this podcast because maybe even I won't stream it today, but I'm starting to think maybe I should start streaming me playing Initial D. That's gonna be a new thing. Initial D Kingdom Radio. That's what we're called now.
Do you think you can program that thing to work with WarioWare Twisted?
Maybe. I don't see why not.
Have you seen that? I think it's a BlazBlue player that plays with the steering wheel. He plays Guilty Gear or BlazBlue, but he started it off as a joke, and like he just got good at playing fighting games with the steering wheel. It's like he doesn't use the actual steering wheel though. He actually just uses like the analog and like the shoulder buttons and all.
I know like some people have gotten to like emulate even like more recent arcade games on their PC, and so like Mario Kart like GP? The one arcade, you can play that. You can play that, and if you have like a PC steering wheel, you can also like use it too, so you can essentially play those Mario Kart games.
F-Zero, is it also GP? I don't know.
Oh, I think it is GP, right? Yeah.
Oh my god, Chris, why? Oh, dude, I'm so gonna try to figure out how to download that right now. Maybe you could even just do. Oh, well, actually, just get a GameCube emulator. Yeah, yar. I own F-Zero GP. Dude, that sounds sick, Chris. Playing F-Zero with a steering wheel. Oh my god, I'm so dumb
Dar,
right
I would never do that. Dar.
now.
Yes, you
Yar.
would. You would say that all the time.
Oh man. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, go ahead. Let's see them
this
paintings.
is one of my friends. Well, I met her when I bought this, but this is a Zelda Peach
Awesome.
That's from the Smash Brothers
trailer, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
It's cute.
I fell in love with this as soon as I saw it. Also, like my friend who plays Smash with me, she's a Zelda main. So I was like, yeah, look what I got, and she's like, holy shit! And she looked up, she's like, yeah, she was like, it's Peach, and I was like, no, it's Zelda, stupid. Jeez, gosh. Anyways, there's that, and then I got one more.
La 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 la.
This is my my favorite artist. I got to meet her because she came over from Chile for the first time to the U.S. and she came to Fanime, and I bought like all of her stuff. But this is one of them. This is actually like Pokemon beta Pokemon that like never made it into the game. So you can see like one of the ghost Pokemon inside, and the Chinese vampire look also. But yeah, it's a pretty cool design. It's kind of interesting that she did a beta Pokemon. I guess like
Pretty cool. It's awesome.
Deja vu. I just been in this place before. I'm sorry. I'm all hyped on Initial D right now. That's my adrenaline.
All right, that's the show, guys. I gotta go play Initial D now.
I know, right? Later, guys. We gotta play some Nish Ds. Well, we are pretty much coming up to the end here. So, is there anything else that you guys wanted to discuss or talk about before we sign out for tonight?
Play Hyper Light Drifter if you guys like top-down 2D games. Hyper Light Drifter.
So yeah, I just want to say something though, like really quick. It's really funny that I was tricked the other day, last week, when I guess like Podbean were like was like delayed on sending us like congratulations for things, and it was like I got an email saying you have congrats on your 500 or no 5,000 downloads, and I was like yeah, and I thought to myself, wait, didn't we hit 5,000 a while ago? And I check and I'm like, yeah, we totally did. We're almost at 9,000 right now. I'm like, this is stupid. Why are they now just sending me this? And then they goes, congrats on 100 episodes. I'm like, okay, yeah, bro, you're late to the party. Like we're way past 100 now. So it's just kind of funny. But I was looking at this and I'm like, we're getting pretty close though. We're getting close to that 10K. So I'm
just glad it's over 9,000.
So it's not yet though. That's the thing.
Oh.
But yeah, so just if Johnny actually remembers to upload the audio instead of just only relying on YouTube video, you know what I mean? Maybe we would have had more downloads by now. Well, I apologize to all of our audio listeners for my delay. But
apologies to Wilson.
Like, check us out on YouTube, man. Like, join us in the chat. Join us like Pazu and Brave Brayloon and Reunion X SOS. You know what I mean? Like, in the chat. Join us, like, you know what I mean? Like, guest right here in the chat. And, like Johnny Playstar. You know what I mean? Like, join those people in the chat,
Tom from MySpace.
So, yeah. So, thank you, everyone. What's funny is I realized I didn't introduce myself in the beginning of the pod. So thank you, everyone, for listening to us.
Who's talking right now? Chris, do you know who's talking?
Here tonight.
No one important, at least.
Takumi from Initial D. For listening to us here tonight. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at Metro King Radio. And subscribe to us on YouTube at Metro Kingdom Radio. And yeah, download our podcast wherever you download them, like Google, Stitcher, Spotify, iTunes, and where else are we? Are we on Pandora? I forget where we are now. And Animal Crossing Pocket Casts. And yeah, be sure to follow us on Twitter at Metro Kingdom Radio 1. Maybe you'll see Johnny over here drifting it up. And yeah, so thank you everyone for listening to us, and allow us to say our goodbyes. Moni.
Oh, don't forget to follow us on Patreon and our OnlyFans account as well. That quality game time.
OnlyFans.com/NKR for the
Exactly.
You get to see Rob do TV Puncher do Ahegao. So
oh god, yeah, you get to see Rob look at Pokemon cards And if you follow us on Patreon, you get to see if I'm wearing pants that day or not.
Mm. The monster of the week.
Yeah. And something that like I'm might be testing out sometime soon is
monster of the week.
So you guys get like just a little slight announcement of it is I'm gonna try to start doing. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing it on our Instagram, which I might just end up doing it there. But I want to start this thing called Johnny's Daily. Our OnlyFans, yeah. So called Johnny's Daily DLC, and it would just be me, just like showing off like whatever I'm currently playing or something gaming related, or maybe not. But I'm just gonna try to share something every day. So, for those who actually give a crap about me and maybe Ryu, if he wants to post something on there, like, what I'm saying, just hit us up, man. Especially on Twitter. Ryu responds to everybody on Twitter. And then
I actually do. I didn't even think about that.
He really does. It's crazy. Yeah. Like I'll get the notification, and then all of a sudden, like I'll see a response. I'm like, I didn't say
that. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, be sure to hit us up there, guys, if you'd like to chat. And so thank you everyone for listening to us, and until next time. We.
I think.
Did I skip you too?
Yeah. No, it's fine.
So
allow us
to continue saying our goodbyes. So Monty went. Then next is Chris.
Hey Ryu, you're important to me at least. I will never forget you. All right. Peace out, guys.
But you will forget the Pokemon manga though, right?
Ryu.
Initial D Monkey is my favorite One Piece character. The drifty fruit. Man.
Oh my god. And for me, your host Johnny Playstar, who I didn't introduce, so I forgot about
Drift King.
Don't feel bad, you two, okay? I forgot about myself too. Okay? Like I didn't introduce myself in the beginning, and I almost didn't introduce myself on the way out. So for me, your host Johnny Playstar, thank you everyone for listening to us. And until next time, we shall catch you on the Switch side. I have a giant sleeping Pikachu. I am Katy Perry now.